guys, and welcome to the channel where we got a state of play, which is going live in literally about 3 minutes, it says here, but usually it's about a slight delay, usually about 5 minutes, and I'm quite looking forward to this one. There's been rumors about this one for quite a while, but before we get into any of that, if you've clicked on this video on YouTube, by the way, I just want to say a big thank you as well. And if I could take 30 seconds of your time, not even that, just to say, look guys, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well. I really appreciate it. I actually tried to go live to do a live stream of this on the gaming channel. It's a brand new channel, by the way, so I appreciate all the love and support. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you're into gaming and just talking about games and just loving games and life in general, then this is the place for you. But I actually tried to go live before this, but I don't have access to live yet. That's why it's important that you guys sub. So we're recording this, and I'm going to post it on the gaming channel probably as soon as this is done. So if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. We're going to talk about kind of like what I'm expecting here. There's been lots of rumors going around. I doubt that we'll see anything on the hardware side of things. I mean, there's been lots of rumors of a PlayStation 5 Pro. I would love to see something, or a teaser, or something maybe of that, but I highly doubt it. I don't think that will drop here. Although I could be pleasantly surprised and we could see it. I'm expecting to see maybe a God of War Ragnarok tease for a PC release. I imagine maybe a few PC releases will be here as well. There's been rumors of an Astro Bot game. Like I've got a link here, like with some of the rumors. Path of Exile 2, Marvel's Rivals, apparently a port coming over to here. Like I said, a new Five Nights at Freddy's game, Alien Rogue Incursion. I'm all for new Alien games. Alien Dark Descent, I love that as well. So I haven't heard anything about a new Alien games, but that would be pretty awesome if there was. I'd like to see something. Obviously, Sony now bringing lots more of their like first party exclusive over to PC. I think Bloodborne would be a good one, but maybe just too many years old now for them to do that. But I think Bloodborne dropping on PC would be absolutely amazing. I'm not too sure, all in all, quite what I'm expecting here or what they're going to drop. I want to be hyped here. I don't want to come into this being underwhelmed. A lot of people obviously spamming GTA 6. I don't think we'll see any GTA 6 stuff here, just because I think that Rockstar with GTA is so big. I feel like they'll drop that on their main channel themselves, just because they'll get the hype and they'll get the clout for doing that. But I'd like to see some teasers for like maybe the next year as well. Maybe a Silent Hill 2 tease, maybe some gameplay for some games. That would be awesome. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below, kind of like what you expecting from this showcase, what you expected. Maybe not what we got. Obviously, like I said, I'll be posting this straight after the state of play, so it could be slightly different to my predictions, or kind of what we're hoping for this. But yeah, I'd be very surprised if there's a hardware tease. It will most likely be a lot of stuff that we already know about coming into this. Generally, I just want to be hyped. I just want a few games that we didn't know about would be pretty good. Metal Gear, for me, would be good. The Metal Gear Delta, maybe some gameplay for that. That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, Metal Gear Delta, seeing something from that would be good. What else? I'm trying to think of what else we got. Maybe some like Helldivers add-ons or something like that, or maybe like a Helldivers tease, or maybe a new faction or something. I think that would go down well. I can't really think of much else, to be honest, off the top of my head. So this is the time. I mean, a new Astro Bot game would be good. It was good when it was launched with the PS5. It got a lot of people's attention. It was free. So if they're going to make a full-fledged game out of it, it'd be interesting to know kind of what direction they go, and if it's strong enough to hold people's attention. But we'll see. There we go. We're jumping in now, guys. Again, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's jump into this and see if we're going to be pleasantly surprised. I'm hoping so. 20 seconds left. Like I said, if you're clicking on this video for the first time, guys, on the gaming channel, it's a brand new channel. We've got like 20 subscribers. I would really appreciate it if you could come and smash that sub button, join the Neon Army. It would mean more than you know. Let's do this. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions.
Nice.
I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first
Sony
game,
been trying to
Concord,
get a
last year, and today
they've been trying to
they're
get
revealing gameplay captured in-engine
game
on PS5.
off the ground for ages.
But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy. Enjoy.
That's very much a Jim Ryan era, trying to get multi-player. I don't know how I feel about that. I've always much preferred Sony being like for the single player games. So here's hoping. Let's have a look.
Oh, jukebox.
It wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
I'm liking the dynamics of that. I wonder if this is all CGI or in-game.
We'll be taking this off your hands.
It's not saying it's in-game, so this is all CGI.
Funny.
Damn.
Slow them down a little for
To
you.
be fair, I don't really know much about this game.
What? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out! Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
Nice. I'm liking the amount of weapon variety and the powers.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I
never leave me.
swear I will be
Oh,
vengeful.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
It wasn't the plan.
Well, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Interesting. The problem with that trailer is it offers nothing. I'm hyped for it. Like, it looks
Concord
good.
is a 5v5 first-person shooter.
And then it goes and completely changes and makes it a 5v5.
Galaxy.
Again, Overwatch
In Concord,
vibes.
From the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Interesting. I'm interested in the
gunning.
gameplay.
It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
It is pretty much an Overwatch clone.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
I gotta admit,
Get blinded.
it's just looking pretty good so far.
To battle.
Or maybe just because Overwatch 2 has been so bad recently. This game will live or die whether or not it's going to be free to play, and that's just how bad the monetization
We
is
risk our lives
and how far
every
they push
day
it.
to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
Nice.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Alright, okay. I'm interested. Again, not too much monetization.
Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play.
It looks
We
good.
focused a ton of our attention
If
and
it
our
feels
tech
good.
on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
Again, not too harsh on the monetization.
A lot by fighting games and even strategy games.
This has
in the
potential.
interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about.
There was another game that came out from Gearbox. I can't remember the name of it. But they tried to be like a sort of Overwatch clone. And it kind of bombed horribly.
Gear that can persist throughout a full game.
So
that's multiple rounds
it's so
of
important to
or
get like
multiple
off to a
respawns
really
across
good
a match.
first impression
Their healing
with
pads,
these type of
wall
games.
blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on
This
where and
looks
when it
really
happens,
good.
players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job.
Oh, I like
They will
that.
feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships, and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be
Like
hosting
that.
a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd,
Nice.
2024.
I'm there. I'm there. Alright, colour me impressed. You know what? I've been itching for like a good Overwatch clone for actually quite a while. And there's something about Overwatch at the minute. It's still inherently good, but I don't know. There's just something about Overwatch that's been kind of going downhill for a while. And that has potential to be the new thing. Again, it really is just how they deal with it, the monetization, whether or not it's going to be free to play or not. This was expected.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
Such a great game.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Unlocked frame rates. Ooh, nice.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Fate only binds you if you let
The Valhalla DLC was great, by the way. I really enjoyed that. Considering that was free, I got at least 30 hours out of that. A free piece of DLC, which is better than most games sometimes, for that price. Hopefully we get a better port as well. Like, I think Sony is doing the right thing porting their games over to PC. I'd just like to see...
Soldiers and officials
a little bit more effort and care
oppress
taken
the
into
people
ports.
for personal gain. And the people must turn to thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
It's just Dynasty Warriors again.
But even so, someone must act.
Yeah. You know, I've never been one too much for the Dynasty Warriors series. It's so popular, and I know a lot of people love it. It's just one of those franchises for me personally. I just can't vibe with it. Nice. 2025. Bit of a wait, but still looking good.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
a dream.
I like the art direction already.
We were really transported to Mirrorland.
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
Ready.
We're ready.
Ready.
What is this? This is the type of game my little girls would absolutely vibe off. My daughters would love this. Love the art direction. Cutesy, but also got this like semi-realistic feel to it. Look at that. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Interesting. Can't say I'm personally invested in that one. But again, art-wise, looks incredible.
I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace. But all that came were inferior
what's this?
shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War.
I'm getting sort of Dark Souls, Elden Ring vibes a little bit.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Wayward emissaries,
Looks great.
grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
I feel like we've hit the point now where we're really starting to see like the capabilities of like the Unreal 5 engine, and games of like, a lot of people say that games couldn't look better, like pretty much through the PS4 era coming to a PS5. But I think we're finally starting to see that new little bit of a bump, ever so slightly. The Ballad of Antara. I have to keep my eye on that one. Again, 2025. Oh, such a long wait, man, for a lot of these games. We got a VR2 title. I feel like Sony needs to push this more. Although what I would like is if they're going to do a state of play, I would like it if they did a state of play of just like pure VR. Maybe split it in two. Do a VR one, do a normal
I could be
one.
a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool. There is no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Let me know if you got a PS VR2. I couldn't justify the price of picking up this one. I'm kind of just waiting for the price to drop before I kind of delve in. I'd be interested to know in the comments if it's worth it. Is there any good games that you guys have been playing on PSVR 2?
Put you in the ground. The power of our god is immeasurable.
See, I loved PSVR 1, but it got really stale really quickly, and that's kind of my fear for VR 2, that it will kind of go the same way.
Only monsters do.
It looks like a good game though. Beautiful as well. Interesting, interesting. Oh, was this the Alien game? In VR. Oh, man. Now this could be amazing. That is very, very short. I can't. That is way too short of a trailer. Interesting. Like, if we could get an Alien Isolation, even close to that.
I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting
in
titles
VR
coming to PlayStation. Starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
Ah, this is Marvel Rivals. Straight away. I haven't played this yet, but I've heard good things from
All realities converge here.
from people that have tested this.
Destiny awaits. Stronger together. Who needs a power-up? Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant attacks.
Having this in third person feels a bit weird.
I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Gonna get sticky.
So I'm interested to get my hands on it and see how it plays. I suppose you want to see your characters and your skins.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Is that T'Challa? July. Ooh, Scarlet Spider as well. I'm a sucker for a good skin. I'm not gonna lie. A carp boss fight. I love that. What's this? Getting Sekiro vibes. I'm loving the amount of Eastern themed games we're getting recently as well. Where winds meet. Looks good.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Nice one.
Is this Until Dawn?
Oh, you're going down. Oh!
Yeah, is this the Until Dawn
that we're all still here together.
glow up?
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's just no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
This was a great game, by the way. I believe there's a movie in the works. This is why this is getting a bit of a polish.
I was down there.
You were?
If you've never played Until Dawn, it's worth a play at least once.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put right here until dawn.
Jessica! You can't let me die!
It'd be interesting to know just how they've tweaked it graphically in that. You know, to justify the re-release. Path of Exile 2 again, sort of to be expected. Again, I got a lot of mates that just love the Path of Exile grind.
But each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us.
The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me. Get out here! I must be the one to face this nightmare. No noose this time.
The way the I always feel like Path of Exile has always kind of just been a little bit under Diablo. The way that Diablo's been faltering recently, and just how that franchise has kind of like been handled or mismanaged, and the egregious, like the real egregious monetization of that. Again, as long as Path of Exile doesn't take the piss, this could do really well right now, and maybe cement itself a little bit more as less of an underdog to Diablo, more of a rival. Again, if they do it the right way, with passion and fanfare instead of like corporate interference.
Excuse me.
It's never going to get a better opportunity.
I'm sorry. I was just... It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Silent Hill 2.
I'm kind of lost.
I'm looking forward to this as well.
Looking for Silent Hill?
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
Maybe is an understatement.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
I want this to do well, because I feel like Silent Hill needs a big W at the minute.
Please.
Obviously, it's taken a lot of inspiration and a lot of cues off October 8th, nice, off Resident Evil, and obviously what Capcom's doing with the Resident Evil remakes right now. So I hope this does well.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Ooh, nice. Monster Hunter World was absolutely incredible. So I'm looking forward to this.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Capcom's been doing a lot of good stuff recently.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. The sandstorm.
Ooh, I'm liking the environments, the sandstorms.
Commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
It's looking nice, especially that backdrop. I don't know if it's just the trailer, but the frame rate seems a bit on the low end. It could just be me. But this looks definitely around about 30 FPS.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
The environments look great though. Frame rate looks a little bit sketchy. But again, it's not out till 2025. Hopefully they'll optimize that a little bit better. It just looked a little bit rough on the eyes. They could just be me. I might just be seeing things. This is the Astrobot game. I'm interested to see how they're going to make this into a full-fledged thing. And how they're quite gonna, they're gonna carry this. To be fair, more of the same Astrobot, I could be happy. It'd be interesting to see if they make this free as well. This is me getting demonetized straight away for this music. I can tell already. I love all the game references. Oh man, we're well overdue another Papa the Rapper game. Love it. Wow, they're really going all out for this one, aren't they? But it looks gorgeous. I think they made the right decision doubling down after seeing that. Coming to PS5 September the 6th. Nice. After doubling down on this, I think they made the right decision to make this into like a franchise. Like the original Astrobot did really well.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Nice. I'm just interested about what the price point would be for that. Oh wow, that's it.
PlayStation.
One more maybe. Oh wow, okay. That is a little bit underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. There's some really good stuff in there. Plenty of potential, some good games. I'm just wondering, is that even enough to justify a state of play? I don't feel like a lot of people are going to be happy after that. There's some good games for sure, but I wouldn't say there's anything in there that's going to be like, like shock, major franchise or anything. The Alien trailer for me was really, really short. Kind of gutted that it's VR. It has potential. As a big Alien fan, I've been loving the Alien games recently. I'm still dying for an Alien Isolation 2. So this feels like it's going to be the closest to an Alien Isolation type game than we're ever going to get. So, I'm going to give it, on that account, I'm going to give it a go. But, too short of a trailer to go off. The Astrobot looks good. I'd be interested to see kind of like what they're doing with this game. Are they going to make it a franchise? Is it going to be free to play? Lots of interesting things to know how to this one. Again, Path of Exile, that's going to be free to play. Concord looks good. I wonder if that's going to be free to play or they're going to charge for that. I'm not too sure. I kind of hope that they charge for it and it's not free to play. Just for the sake that I hope that if we pay like 30 quid or $30 or something like that for Concord, that the monetization in the game won't be too over the top, because I feel like that's going to be the thing that's going to either kill or make that game, as well as the gameplay. On the gameplay side though, it looked interesting. That's probably the biggest takeaway, and I think that says it all about the state of play or where I think it is. Well, what Concord started, and I probably was most hype about that, and then it just didn't quite hit the other heights all the way through. I mean, it's nice that we get like a God of War trailer in here for PC, although I'm wondering does that really need a slot to tell us it's just coming to PC? It could have done with a 30-second trailer launched on the PlayStation channel just saying, yep, coming to PC. Don't feel like that really needs to be in a state of play, honestly. And the other games, there's some really, really good ones there. Lots of variety, I think. But again, just it feels like it's lacking a little bit for me here. It's just a little lacking that AAA need, that big star summer blockbuster game, And it wasn't, nothing was quite here that kind of like filled that void for me. I'd probably give this state of play like probably a solid 6 out of 10. There's some good stuff for sure, and I think a lot of people will find a lot of joy out of a lot of these games. For me, I kind of came into this one not expecting much, in all honesty, from the rumors, but I feel even more disappointed than I thought I was going to be. Yeah, again, Marvel Rivals, it's going to be another free-to-play game. Lots of multiplayer free-to-play games. There's not really much single-player, story-driven, Sony kind of like big AAA exclusives here. And again, it's great that these games are getting exposure and a state of play, but half of these games, I'm just thinking, do they really need to be there? And I'm like, probably not. Not really. Again, I thought it was decent. The sense of a bit of disappointment maybe clouding my judgment a little bit right now, because I do feel a bit underwhelmed from it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, a bit underwhelmed, but yeah, there's potential there. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like I said, if you managed to watch the video this far and you watched the entirety, let me know in the comments. And also, guys, you are an absolute legend and star. To even be clicking on this video, which I really, really appreciate, or even watch this with me. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Again, let me know in the comments what you think, and thanks for hanging out with me. If you'd like to see this more on the channel, again, let me know in the comments down below. It is a new channel. It's just launched. So I'd appreciate it if you smash a sub as well. Help grow the channel. And I'll definitely do some more of these when they drop. Maybe for Summer Games Fest as well. Lots of stuff dropping there. Maybe that's why this felt so underwhelming, because we got Summer Games Fest literally in about a week or two. So maybe we'll see a lot more drop then. I think a lot of people will be saving their big announcements for Summer Games Fest. So like I said, if you want to sub to the channel and we'll check Summer Games Fest out, and you should do that. Guys, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys, take care.